Hello, Ashwin.
Hi.
Welcome back. Now, this season is very tumultuous and exciting because the Fed has been making some statements. And I want to welcome all our viewers to this channel where I get to talk to you, the financial strategist, how to make the most out of what's going on in the markets. So, I'd like you to explain to viewers what the Fed said.
Thanks for inviting me, Tessie. The Federal Reserve held rates steady in June. They paused yesterday, keeping the benchmark funds rate at the range of 5 to 5.25%. However, the forecasts imply officials expect two additional quarter point rate hikes or 1/2 point rate increase before the end of this year.
Two more.
Yes. Chair Jerome Powell said nearly all Fed officials expect it will be appropriate to raise rates somewhat further in 2023 to bring down inflation. He declined to say whether it could come as soon as July, but emphasized that it would be a live meeting. Now, Powell said exactly this. Inflation pressures continue to run high, and the process of getting inflation back down to 2% has a long way to go. Now, look at this. Inflation is still only at 4%. So 2% is a long way to go. And notice, Powell is not backing off from his 2% inflation target.
Yeah, that sounds painful, but I noticed that when he spoke about two additional rate hikes, the NASDAQ actually closed higher. Explain that.
I'm very impressed with you, Tessie. You have attention for details now. That is absolutely correct. Now, viewers, please take note. This is very important. The NASDAQ is ignoring inflation and the Fed's remarks about two more rate hikes, as it is driven by a new momentum, which is artificial intelligence. We advise investors to buy quality tech stocks as well as the NASDAQ ETF, as there's good money to be made here. Okay, 20% per trade.
You keep drilling it and drilling
Yes.
it.
Let me say this elaborately.
Because obviously it's important.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. You don't act,
especially when the market is making its way towards a real upswing. Yeah.
Yes. Look at the NASDAQ.
It's been the highest since how many months?
The NASDAQ right now is up more than 38% since December 26, 2022.
I think we ought to take notice.
Yes, December. Now it's June. So those who didn't act, they missed out on a movement of 6 months.
Wow.
Okay. Now, in addition to this way to make money, we have two ways for investors at the same time, consecutively, while the NASDAQ is climbing and you are making money from tech stocks. In addition, simultaneously, there are two ways for you to earn a passive income of 2.25% per week.
Wow.
A managed fund trades FX volatility, not stocks. And it pays you 2% per week, which amounts to 8% per month.
For many retail investors, when we hear foreign exchange FX, we get like, oh, because it suggests high risk.
Let me explain to you why there's not high risk. Number one, you don't do the trading, it's passive income. There's a team of professionals with 20 years of experience to trade this for you. It is done for you. Number two, they convert the volatility into cash, because when volatility happens, market moves up and down, gyration. That's how they make money. They do not trade market direction. They do not trade stocks. Number one. Number two, there's a staking fund that does not trade. I will explain staking. If you call me to ask about this, I'll explain to you staking. Right now, time is short. The staking fund pays 1% per month, which amounts to 0.25% per week. So in total, while you're making money from the NASDAQ as it goes up, you are in addition making 2.25% per week, which amounts to 9% per month and can become 90% in 12 months if you do this as a package.
Fantastic.
So you're making money from the NASDAQ, bull run has started, it's gone up 38%. And I must stress again, besides buying quality tech stocks, the fastest and the cheapest way to make money from the NASDAQ is to buy the NASDAQ ETF. Because the NASDAQ ETF, number one, high net worth individuals can buy it 5% below market.
Wow.
Number two, you can also do it through CFDs where you only pay 20% upfront. And why am I excited about this method? Because as long as the NASDAQ index goes up, this will go up.
So it sounds like there is something for everyone, the high net worth and the retail investors.
Yes.
With a little bit less money, you can still have a passive income.
Well,
and you combine that with quality tech stocks, we can make recurring income in US dollars.
That's correct. Well, we are basically catered more to high net worth investors. But case basis, sometimes we do advise people who have lesser money.
But I must say this thing about the Fed, since our chat today is about the Fed, that guy behind you, that Powell guy.
The most powerful man in the world.
Yeah, he seems to be pulling the strings on every one of us.
See, frankly, Tessie, let me tell you, he's got a big point. If they do not rein in inflation right now, it will creep up above 4%. If they start cutting rates right now, it'll creep up above 4% and go back to 6%, 7%. Then they're in deep shit. Now, let me tell you why I say this. Last time, he made a remark at the press conference to say that rate cuts are still a few years away. So those who expect a rate cut end of this year, you better get it out of your mind. So in the meantime, yes,
do something smart. Okay, that's all the time we have for today. Ash, I'll be on the phone with you again soon. How do we contact you? I think everyone needs to talk to you about their personal portfolios, personal risk profiles, etc.
Contact me at bit.ly/algotrader, which is our WhatsApp page. Our website, algomasters.com, is under construction. Any queries, please, we are here to answer your queries.
You look like a dragon with two heads. Thanks, Ashwin. See you later.
Thank you.